Who remembers? Who can tell us what we looked at last time? What did we look at last time? Kretas, am I clear?
Yes.
Yes. Can you share what we learned last time in ICT? Did we look at common ICT tools? In the chat, I don't see messages apart from those of hi. Okay, today we are going to basically look at ICT in businesses. That's what we are going to look at. ICT in businesses. Laura.
Yes, teacher.
Could you please take us through this slide?
ICTs in business. Most supermarkets, especially the big ones, have adopted the use of electronic point of sales. If you have bought an item from a shop, it's scanned to determine the amount you need to pay. You have used an EPOS, an electronic point of sales. If self-contained, computerized equipment that performs all tasks of a store checkout counter, it allows payments by cash, bank or credit. Cards verifies transactions and generates a sales receipt. It also coordinates inventory data. With this technology, the shop owners are able to know the items that are bought most, what is left in the stores, and the items that's all I can see.
Items that are running out. Okay. Thank you very much, Laura, for taking us through that. So we want to look at ICTs in businesses. How are we applying ICTs in businesses? We are connecting this to the last lesson where we looked at common ICT tools and their uses. So today we are basically now referring to ICTs in businesses. So they are telling us there is a picture 6, electronic point of sales. Most of us have visited supermarkets, right? And we have seen such. Have we seen such components? This. Have we found those ones on those bigger supermarkets? Yes, Laura saw it. Another one? Who has been seeing these electronic point of sales in supermarkets? Is it Kritas? Is that how you read your name? Claire has seen it. Josephine? Okay, so that is an electronic point of sales. It is found in a supermarket. We are going to know more about it. Let's first understand how it works. So briefly, I'm going to share another screen of my player so that we can see how an electronic point of sales work. Then from there, you will tell me how you have understood it. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let's see this video shortly.
An EPOS system, or electronic point of sale system, is a combination of hardware and software that enables your business to process sales more efficiently. The hardware generally includes a central computer terminal and a number of devices known as peripherals. Peripherals can include barcode scanners, receipt printers, and PDQ machines, also known as chip and pin devices. These all connect to the central terminal, either via cables or wirelessly. The software can be customized depending on your business requirements to help with stock control and management specific to your industry. It can be installed directly onto the computer terminal, or alternatively, you can set it up to sit in the cloud, allowing you to monitor and analyze sales across several locations. Electronic tracking of sales enables you to easily monitor your business performance with a much greater degree of accuracy. At a glance, you can see what you sell, where you sell it, who you sell it to, and which of your salespeople sells it. EPOS systems can modernize your processes and revolutionize your marketing decisions to suit the buying behavior of your most loyal customers. To find out which EPOS system could best transform your business, fill in the Expert Market web form to get a free quote.
Okay, that was the electronic point of sales, the system that is used in supermarkets. Those who haven't seen it, but at least you have seen what it does and what it means. Is that okay? You've got it? Yes, Elliot, your hand is up. You can
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, it's fine. So we are looking at ICTs in businesses. So did we look at this component in the video? Let me highlight on it. Did you look at that component in the video? This one. Did you look at it in the video? So basically, if you have a card, it can be an ATM card, you can pay using it and the rest. So we are still looking at the ICT tools that we are using in business. You have seen the ATM, right? Subi, have you ever visited an ATM machine?
Yes.
Okay. That very screen that you normally see is a
Yes.
computer. You can see that screen there. It is a computer. So someone comes, you enter your PIN there. So it is seen on the computer of that ATM. So when you enter your card there, you see the person entering the card, the ATM card. So the machine reads it. It tells you to enter your PIN. So you enter PIN from there. So we are looking at ICTs in business. So whether it is banking, whether it is agriculture, it still remains business. Is that okay? Any questions so far? Or any addition is welcome. Okay. We have seen these ones in banks. How do we call that machine counting money? You're seeing all those gadgets for business. Not that. Look at what they are using in agriculture. We are applying ICT in businesses. So these are real life pictures or real life application of ICT. Where do we apply ICT? Someone is saying, sorry, sir, some of us have just joined today. It's okay, we shall move on, but at least in every lesson, we normally connect what we covered before, and we share notes on that WhatsApp group. Okay, so we are looking at ICTs in businesses. So now I'm going to present to you an activity which you can discuss as a group. You can type in the chat. So can we note down this activity? Put it down. Let's put this activity down. And then at the end of it all, we have to discuss and get conclusions. So we are the ones to make notes for ourselves. So 1 minute, copy down the question, and then you start discussing on this question. Harriet, have you noted down the question?
I'm still noting down.
Okay. Betty, are you noting down the question? Claire, Esther, Hilton, Aisha, Jacob, Josephine, Latifa, Laura, Lisa, Marion, Stacy, Shalom, Suvi. I don't know whether Masco can hear us. And Timothy. Timothy is able to hear us, but Masco can't hear us. His audio is not on. So here we are looking at in our groups that we identify ICT tools used in any business in your area and what they are used for. Then you discuss and make a presentation on the different ways in which a mobile phone can be used as an ICT tool to support business activities. So how many minutes can we give ourselves to do some small research? Either it can be on your phone, it can be on your computer, and then we start the discussion. How many minutes can we give ourselves? Suvi,
Yes.
how many minutes can we give ourselves to discuss? Me, I'm going to leave you here to discuss for around 5 minutes. You discuss, I will be off. I will not be hearing you discuss. Then when I come back, you give me your conclusions. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes, so start discussing. Me, I'm going to, let me show my screen. I'm going to remove the earphones and I'm going away. So start discussing.
Yeah. Hello. Can we start discussing?
Yeah. So let's say one business.
So which business should we start with?
Supermarket.
Okay, so in supermarkets we use
CCTV cameras.
yes, computers. Also use
Okay. Scanners.
Pardon?
Scanners.
Oh,
Card readers.
Pardon?
Card readers. Oh, people quiet.
Are we done with supermarkets?
should we go to banks?
Yes, please.
Okay. We have ATM machines.
Also have computers. We also have printers.
Okay. At banks, we also have CCTV cameras.
In banks, we also have printers.
Pardon?
CCTV
banks-
cameras.
Also in banks, we can also use printers. Pardon.
Are we done with banks?
No.
Yeah, so I hope we're giving the users, right?
Yeah?
We're giving the users to each, right?
Yeah, but we are first giving the what devices. Then B is the user.
Okay. So it's other business. Schools? What other?
How about
Schools.
airports? Also airports.
Okay.
Okay. So what do we have?
Sky as an airport.
You guys, airport is not a business.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go to schools then.
We have computers at school. Some
Yeah.
schools also have TV cameras.
Yeah.
Printers, right?
All
Yeah,
right.
printers are there. Is that all in schools?
Bells, electronic bells.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Pardon.
Does anyone have any other contributions for schools?
If not, let's go to another thing.
Now let's give the use to each device.
Okay.
Yep.
So we are going to start with computers.
Okay.
Computers are used for storage of information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also used to send emails.
Yeah. They also used to execute information into a program. Is there someone else who has another idea?
Yeah, they can also be used for security purposes, like if CCTV cameras are connected to them.
Yeah, that's right.
Even a mobile phone.
Are we done with computers?
Yeah.
Now you guys, computers under which business?
Banking. Yeah. In
Computers
schools.
are almost all business.
I think we are doing them like all together. The
Yeah.
uses.
All computers are almost under all businesses.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if we're doing banking, you can say computers like they enable people what withdraw money and carry out transactions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's also
I think so, yeah.
okay. Let's go to something else. ATM.
Oh, withdrawing money. Withdraw of money. Right?
Yeah, I think so. What if someone also says that it's also store as money, like keeping before you withdraw the money?
Yeah.
It's also true.
So then we'll say it's used for depositing and withdrawing money.
Yeah. Someone else with a different answer?
Isn't the bank the one that stores money? Then the ATM is used for withdrawal.
The thing is, before you withdraw the money, you get it from the ATM, right?
No, but
Yeah.
no, but
Before
why don't we give the main importance of the ATM instead of giving like other minor importances?
Okay. Can we move on to a different one? If we are
Yeah,
finished.
CCTV cameras.
Mhm.
So CCTV cameras they record intruders.
Yeah.
Security purpose. For security purposes.
Yeah. That's also true. That's correct.
Those capture pictures of crime rate and makes follow-ups easy.
Yeah.
Can we move now?
Can move.
Printers.
Printers.
Work.
For printing work.
Making
Like
posters.
school work. Like at school, they use printers to print like exams. Guys, please, do we all agree upon printing work?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, let us move on to a different one. Electronic bells at school.
I used for telling time.
Communication.
Yeah. Also for communication is also correct.
Hi, members, I'm back. How's the discussion going? And where have we reached?
We're done.
We're done.
Yes.
No.
Oh, the time is running. We need to conclude the lesson. So at least I will need like 2 presenters. One can handle part A and another one can handle part B. I hope you had someone who was recording. Elliot, your hand is up.
Yes.
Want to handle which part, A or B? You can see Suvi's hand is up. Yes, Suvi.
So I can do part A.
Okay, the one going to handle part A, we can start. So you will be giving your points, then I correct where I feel I should correct. That's fine.
All right. So part A. Should I begin?
Yes.
So
Yes.
part A. So part A.
Yes, you start.
You told us to identify businesses and then look at the ICT tools used in those businesses and then the importances. So for me, the business which I got was first
Is
of all,
it you or all of us? Is it you or as a group?
okay, as a group,
Okay, we start.
we got supermarket. So under supermarket, we looked at computers. So for computers, we have, sorry, I mean for supermarkets, we have computers. So these computers have calculators which enable us like get the, like for example, if a customer gives us more than their total, like we're meant to give them change. So those computers help in calculation of balances. And then we have CCTV cameras. Those CCTV cameras are used for recording intruders. Guys want to introduce to the supermarket. Then we looked at, someone said scanners. Those scanners, the scanners help us in like instead of paying using cash. For example, in this pandemic, most of us were using cards. So these cards, you don't like hand them and they give you change because they don't know. So like there's a scanner which
How did you call them? How did you call them?
We are just called them scanners.
Oh, a scanner is there to scan the product, see barcode, and then it tells you the price.
That's a scanner.
Yes, the scanner is for scanning the product barcode, then it tells you the what? The price. So, you could also talk about the credit cards, maybe. Are you talking about the credit cards?
Yeah, that's for scanning the cards.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about. That's kind of for scanning cards. So we said that scanner is for, instead of paying cash, you can use it for actually. That scanner, okay, gives the cashier all details, your amount in the card, and then like how much it should take, how much will remain. That's a scanner. Then should I continue teaching? Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Elliot.
Should I continue? We had one more example.
Okay, give it.
Then we looked at schools.
Yes, talk about schools.
So schools, the number one thing we have there is a bell.
What?
An
You have what?
electronic bell. Electronic bell.
Okay, electronic bells.
Yeah, the electronic bells are for communication. That was
Yes.
the important. Then we have printers. These printers are used for printing children's exams and then timetables. Yeah.
Okay. What else have we looked at?
We had banks.
You had banks.
Banks, yes.
Okay, let me write here. I'm going to overwrite on this. Banks. Talk about them.
Banks, we have ATMs, automatic teller machines.
Yes, ATM.
Then we have a desktop or laptop. So for the ATMs, they enable us to withdraw money and carry out transactions.
Transactions like that.
Yeah, that's the ATM. And then for the computers, they obviously store the data.
Okay.
Yes.
I see hands up.
Excuse me. The word
Yes.
transactions is not correct.
Okay, we can correct it. Yes, Suvi, your hand is up.
No, I am going to present for part B.
Part B. Let Esther first spell for us the word transactions. Esther.
Transaction. T-R.
Yes.
A-N.
S-N.
Not T-R-A-N.
Okay.
S.
Yes.
A.
S what?
A. C. T-I. O-N-S.
Like that.
Yes.
Okay. So who is coming up for part B? So members, are we done with copying this? All this is correct. Well done for identifying different ICT tools and their use. The work is nice. I will actually put ticks. All these points are correct. Well done. So we can go to part B, or you have a question? Any questions so far? Any question or no question? If no question, let's go to part B. Hopefully the presenter knows the question. I'm going to display and I type from here. Okay, part B.
He says discuss and make a presentation on the different ways in which a mobile phone can be used as an ICT tool to support business activities. So this
phone
is
ICT tool in business. So that's what we are discussing.
Yes.
Okay. Yes,
so
we can start.
A phone can be used for communication.
What else?
They help in record keeping.
Uses the phones as ICT tool in business.
What else?
And in calculation.
Use of phones. Phones are used for research.
What else?
That's all I have.
Members, can we add more points on this?
And,
Yes. You can
phones
have.
are used
Come again.
Phones are used for research.
Such as?
Used for research.
Such of markets, maybe, because we are looking at it in business, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, another point. Someone is raising up their hand. That is Suvi.
Yeah,
Suvi.
I think phones can also be used in sorry. Phones
Come
are
again.
used to make payments,
Okay, making payments.
like through mobile money.
Yes.
We talk of social interaction, like just now we are interacting social using the phone.
Okay, mobile money. So point number 6, someone says social media. While someone is writing on my screen. Who is that one? Social media while interacting with clients. What else? Clients or customers, right? Next point.
A phone can also be used in advertising.
Very good. Advertising. Next point. Next point. Point 8. It says of a phone in business. You can raise as many points as you can. This was a phone in business.
The phone can be used to send documents.
I think phones can also be used. Okay, one can make a business of selling phones.
Excuse me, teacher.
Hello.
Any questions so far? Okay.
I have an additional answer.
You have an additional answer? Okay, give it.
Funds can also be used to order goods like
Yes.
products.
Yeah, that is good. Okay. So thank you very much and for your active participation. Let's look at a few services you can get from us. If you want to continue with online learning is for 500,000. We have talked this now and again, but those who join as new people, you need to understand how the system works. When you sign up, you are given a course, for example, senior one, containing all the subjects you study in senior one. You attempt it, you do the quizzes, the assignments there, teachers mark and grade you, and you can finish your year when you are done with the course. Else, if you are too fast, you can complete your course within months and you'll be promoted to senior 2, but you have to pay another fee of 500,000. So you can as well read our content from on the website. 2 days free access, 20,000 for a month, 50,000 for 3 months, 6 months, that is half a year, 70,000. And if you want to read for 12 months, that is 100,000. You can as well download some subjects and buy them. We have one subject is 10,000, but if you want all the subjects of secondary, 50,000. So access Yaka through yaka.cc, then access Educare, www.educare.bz. So thank you for listening and for your active participation. I love the class. You really discussed, though I was off, but I left you to take control and do the discussion. Catch you in another lesson. Is that tomorrow or some other day? Have a good
Thanks
evening.
for the lesson, teacher.
Most welcome.
Thank you for
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the lesson.
Most
Thank you for the
welcome.
lesson.
Any questions? We are closing. Okay, good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.